Hello everyone, I'm one of the developers from the Koreteam, and today I'm going to be talking a little bit about our new software, the AOKORE, the Albion online bot. So after you made your purchase at AOKORE.com, you're going to receive a download link. You made your download, you're going to be a folder just like this. So what you're going to do now is you need to extract your folder. So before you do that, you make sure it's not on read only, and you make sure it's not on protect mode. If it's not, you can extract the folder. So it's going to be a folder just like this. So you make sure always you run your application as admin, and it's gonna pop up a rule just like that. You read if you agree with everything, okay? Then you put your email and your password that you sign up. You're gonna receive the instructions in your email where you should sign up, okay? So after you open your AOKORE for the first time, it will say that you doesn't have a configuration file. It will ask you to point your Albion online folder. Okay, so I'm gonna point over here to D because my Albion is started on D. Here it's gonna ask for the game executable. You can click here and search it, okay, if you don't know exactly where it's okay. So I'm gonna change over here. So in the game window, you can incorporate the game window on host to put the game inside the window of AOKORE, just like I will show you guys in a few moments. Okay, so I'm gonna use it. I click save over here to save my configurations, and then you can close. Okay, and now you're good to go. You can open a game session with AOKORE. So you click start game over here. This one is the plugins that comes with the default AOKORE. The thing will be working daily basis to improve these plugins and to add the more contents for all the users. Okay, so you need to create first a profile over here that you're gonna start with the plugins that you want. Okay, so in the first profile, I will just be using the zoom and fog with you guys, and the cutscene skip to make stuff more fast. Okay, so I will create a profile over here. I click here, profile 1. So on profile 1, it's gonna always start with the cutscene skip and the zoom fog. Okay, zoom and fog is a plugin that needs configuration. You know it needs configuration if you see an arrow down here. Okay, so you need to create a profile on this plugin. So I click here to create a new profile on this plugin. Okay, I click here to add one new profile 1, for example. It will ask what you wanna do. Global fog, I want it false, I want it disable. Okay, and the camera zoom, I want it 150. Okay, so I click OK here. It will appear over here, the profiles that you have on this plugin. So I select the profile one that I just created. The cutscene is skipped, that's the other one that I'm doing over here with you guys. Doesn't have configuration, so it's good to go. So I just click confirm, and you auto launch one account for me with the plugins that I set. So it incorporated on the host, just like I showed you guys. You can manage the window size over here for any size that you want, and if you want to remove it from here, you can as well in that setup that I showed. It's on options over here. So let's start first with gathering stuff. So let's start first with gathering stuff. So just like I told you, it will open with those plugins that I selected previously. It's on no fog and zoom. Okay, so you can zoom in with your mouse easily or any key that you would like. So this character that I collecting is fiber, so I will create a waypoint over here to show you guys how you do it. Okay, it's auto starting with these two plugins because it's on this profile one. Okay, so I will select here waypoint maker. It's a plugin that needs configuration, so I click over here. I'm gonna create a new plugin configuration. Is profile 1. I want it to save in the file name of this waypoint is gonna be fiber t2.xml. Always make sure that you use this. Okay, the spacing between points is the distance between the points that you want to plugin to be placing the waypoint. So I believe around 2 is good, or if you are in a more flat area, you can go to higher values. Okay, so I just click over here. So I will select the profile one that I just created on waypoint maker. That's gonna create a new waypoint on fiber T2. Okay, so I click confirm over here and start walking. As you guys can see, it's marking the way I walk with these red orbs just behind me. Okay, so I walk all the way that I wanna it to be checking for the gather. Okay, just a short walk is good. If you want to stop, you just click here, make sure it's not selected, and you click confirm. You stop at the plugin. Here you have all the threads that's running. Okay, so now I'm gonna start auto gather, so I can gather while I'm not on the computer. I click 3 points over here. I create a new profile for gather. For example, this shark is fiber. Okay, and the file waypoint that I want to use to harvest is the one that I just created with you guys, is fiber. You can check over here if you can't remember, just like I can't remember right now. You click output here, you go to waypoint maker, fiber T2. It was writing. Here you have script logs that you can check anytime. So you go to altogether, just like I was showing you guys. Profile fiber. So I want to use the fiber T2. That's the waypoint that I just created with you guys. Here's the search range of your character. 2 is just like above your foot, so I believe like around 5 is good. 6, if you are in space that doesn't have mountains or anything, you can go for higher values as well. Here I want to collect wood, no. Rock, no. In this case I want to collect fiber, so I put here on true. Here you put the tiers that you want to collect. For example, I want to collect 2, 3. If you want to collect resource enchanted, there is no problem. You put just like that. I want to collect 2, 3, 4.1, and 4. Just like that. Okay. So I click here. Make sure you point the right file with the termination here. Okay. So I said I need to put to start, and I need to select the profile that I want. I want fiber profile. So I click confirm over here. It will load this waypoint that I just created with you guys, and it will auto gather the stuff that I selected previous. Here you have the threads where you can check any threads that's being opened on this game and it's running. Over here you can see that auto gather just popped up. Okay, you need to wait a little bit time sometimes for the plugin to load all your configuration. Okay, you have cutscene that's being running in this account as well if you get log out. Okay, so for now it will automatically gather all the fibers that's finding this waypoint. Oh no, it's going go and go back as many times as you want, you know. So let's take a quick look right now on expedition plugins, because a lot of people are being asking for it. So if you have another key from AOKORE, it's really easy. You just click start game over here. It's gonna log in with cutscene, skip, and zoom fog, just like I showed you guys, because I created on this profile one with that. I click confirm down here. It's gonna open a new window. It's gonna open with incorporated, and in the options that I selected with the resolution that I selected. Okay, if you want to be botting multi accounts, you want a window size a little bit smaller, so you have reduced from the graphic performance and this kind of stuff on each game. Okay, so I will log in another account over here. So you select this character that you wanna run the plugin. Okay, this plugin is coming with the waypoint for bridge watch. Okay guys, I just set the resolution a little bit bigger so you guys can watch better. So you can manage to change the script or change the waypoint very easily. Okay, so what you need to do is you go to your plugin studio down here. Okay, it's gonna open just like here, and you can manage to open any that default plugin, because we send our source code from this plugin, so you can have access to it, and you can change the waypoint. Okay, and you can change the skills as well. This plugin it was coded using bow, you know, but it's very easy to change if you want to use. Here you can see that's still gathering stuff, going back and forward, but it's very easy if you want to change to any other weapons or armor. Okay, so this plugin was coded with these skills here on chest with first skill. Okay, so it's for now what you're gonna do to run the plugin is you click over here. Okay, you make sure you select expedition and expedition repair. Okay, expedition repair will do the town run and expedition will run the expedition for you. Okay, so you don't need any configuration if you are running these two. It's very easy. You just need to be in Bridgewatch. I recommend you guys creating your waypoints, and if you want to do higher expedition, you need to take a look in our codes and our API and start coding for it. You are welcome to join our Discord. Okay, so you click confirm to load the stuff. Okay, so you need to always keep an eye on thread and wait like 10 seconds sometimes to wait to the plugin to start if it has a lot of configuration and stuff to load, you know. But once it started, it will run without any kind of issue, you know. He's going to repair and he's going to expedition. Once he's done, he's going to do expedition once more time, you know, and once more time and one more time and one more time. I'm sorry, my English is a little bit rusty, but I guess you guys can understand me pretty well. So in the name of the core team, I wish you all a happy botching. I hope you guys enjoyed our new release, and we are working daily basis to improve and to make it very soft and friendly user for everyone. Happy botching!